Today I decided to go unbound by biking over 120 miles from LA to San Diego to deliver coffee to one of our customers. I'm thankful to also call this customer a friend who has supported me since I began the journey of building a coffee company. The last time I biked this route was over 7 years ago to start my solo cross-country trip of over 5,200 miles over the course of 75 days. So today was filled with special moments of remembering what it felt like to live in the uncertainty of what my adventure would entail. Those moments are symbolic of what it feels like as an entrepreneur, not knowing what the next week will entail, let alone the next year or 10 years. But just like with biking, I have learned to take it just one pedal at a time. When biking solo across the country, my shelter was either the tent bungee cord to the back of my bike or the kindness of strangers letting me into their home. When I was looking for food, I was either looking for Cajun, Tex-Mex, or at the lowest moment I was making a peanut butter and jelly on the side of the freeway, sitting on the guardrail and basking in the sun. Safety was always on my mind, whether it was the distracted driver or a hungry mountain lion in the New Mexico wilderness. And all this happened the year after I graduated college, and it was my first moment when I realized what it truly meant to live without boundaries. Every morning we wake up, we have the ability to take one element of our life that is otherwise ordinary and making it extraordinary. Whether that be how we push ourselves in a workout, how we deal with conflict at work, how we focus when studying for an exam, or how we show up for our friends and family when they need us the most. When I think about going unbound, I think about becoming a slightly better person each and every day. Others believe going unbound means living life with no regrets, experiencing the freedom to explore all possibilities in life, being the best version of yourself, getting uncomfortable with being uncomfortable, embracing life on your own terms, or breaking limits and chasing what excites you. Kind of like a bird, soaring through the sky in search of something special. When I first started thinking about building a coffee company, I realized this was going to be an important moment in my life. Having just left a job and a relationship that were holding me back from being my authentic self and living life to its fullest, I realized that I needed to go out and find my unbound spirit. So naturally I did what I always do, which is go for a bike ride. And I tried to bike from Seattle to San Francisco and figure out along the way what the next chapter in my life would entail. And on the day that I think I finally figured it out, a simple mistake led me to run into a pole. That pole led me into the hospital with a broken wrist, and though my trip ended prematurely, I feel like I figured out exactly what I needed to take on next in my life and figured out my purpose. And with that, Unbound Brews was born. Not everything about these biking adventures is relatable to founding Unbound Brews. For one, I'm not taking on the journey alone this time, as we've already built an incredible team that has fully embraced the Unbound spirit alongside me. We're also building a long-lasting community, using our space in LA to bring people together and support other local entrepreneurs on their own journey. And all this would not be possible without every single person that has bought a bag or cup of coffee since this adventure first began to help carry us to where we are today. And we're only just getting started on driving long-lasting impact by removing boundaries in the coffee industry to bring you high-quality coffee at convenience while maximizing our impact back to the farmers. Today's biking adventure isn't about the miles I've traveled, the speed I biked, or the difficulty in the accomplishment, but about proving to myself that the person who limits me the most will always be me. But if I choose to remove the boundaries of what I think I can accomplish for those small moments each and every day, I will have embraced the unbound spirit. Even when I immediately thought of quitting because of the wind chill while riding at 6 a.m. before the sun came up, or when I felt the pain in my legs as I entered San Diego to deliver the coffee, I kept biking one pedal at a time. The only person that could stop me today was myself. Today, I was extraordinary. Today, I was unbound. What will you do today to live unbound?